Too often, unused prescription drugs end up in the wrong hands. It's dangerous and can sometimes be tragic.
That's why the DEA is holding National Drug Take-Back Days each year. WKYT's Mariah Conchito has more about one happening this weekend in Lexington as we look at the staggering numbers from the most recent one.
National Drug Take-Back Day happens once in the spring and again in the fall. According to the DEA, in April, they collected more than 670,000 pounds of prescription drugs across the country, and more than 4,000 law enforcement agencies participated. This includes the Lexington Police Department. They say they like to be involved because it has to do with prevention. The longer unused prescription drugs are in a house, the more chances the wrong person has to get a hold of them, either on purpose or accidentally. According to the DEA, this Saturday will mark the 27th National Take-Back Day. In total, they say they've collected more than 18 million pounds of prescription drugs through this event. They collect things like pills, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and even prescription pills for pets. Things like needles, inhalers, and liquids won't be accepted. The Lexington Police Department says prescription drugs can be highly potent. Throwing them out in the trash or down the toilet are not proper methods of disposal.
We see that it does prevent accidental overdoses or that exchange out in the parking lot where something could get violent. If that drug's not there for that exchange, then that violent crime doesn't happen, the overdose doesn't happen. And this is where we can work with our federal partners and also let the community know what they could be preventing if they just bring those expired drugs or the drugs that they're not going to use anymore and turn those over.
If you're interested in participating, it's happening on Saturday at Kentucky American Water from 10 to 2. In Lexington, Mariah Conchito, WKYT.
And if you don't have a container for the pills, you can bring them in a Ziploc bag. If you're not in Lexington, the DEA has a collection site locator on their website. You can find that link in the story on the WKYT News app.